Man, what is going on with YouTube right now? Okay, there we go. All right. All right. There we go. Let's see. All right, get that started. Let's see. Okay, delete. All right, kickoff. Here we go. All right, let me get this situated over here. Save. Sorry, give me a second. Working out some technical difficulties. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. All right, Texas Tech starting off with the ball. See what we get here. See what we got going. All right. All right, let's see. See what we got. Texas Tech comes out in 11 personnel. It's gonna be imperative for BYU that they do not let this Texas Tech run game get going too early. Because last game, Texas Tech just controlled the line of scrimmage. All right. Edit this. Sorry if I'm missing anything. Still trying to get some things. All right, there we go. False start by Texas Tech. That's not what you want. All right, here we go. We should be all situated now. Let's see. Receiver screen. Almost picked up the first down. Just on the one play. BYU defense looking a bit more active than the first matchup. So we got 2nd and 7 right here. Pass to the flat. Oh, you got to make that tackle. Now it's 3rd and short. Now like 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. All right. Yeah, about 3rd and 2. 11 personnel. Got a little bunch to the field. Inside zone. Ooh, first down. Physical run right there. El Capitan, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you as always. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing very well. Hope you're looking forward to UFC 323 tonight and enjoying this Big 12 championship we got going right now, brother. Like a little split zone. Oh, nice. Solid little run by the back right there. Thanks. I'll be in there for the ACC championship. That's what's going on, brother. The Duke Virginia game. That's tonight, right? Or is that the afternoon game? I think that's the night game. It's going on the same time as the Big Ten championship. Oh, pressure by BYU. Good defense right there by BYU. El Capitan, tell me who you like in the UFC pay-per-view tonight. Let me know. All right, a little 2nd and 10 right here. I think this is a rundown right here. Still an 11 personnel. Oh, little mid. Oh man, that linebacker blew it up. TFL right there for BYU. Yeah, definitely a little run blitz right into it. Just shoots the gap. That's beautiful. 3rd and 13. Timeout BYU. Some good defense being played by BYU so far. Got to get off the field right here on 3rd down. Jay Beers, good to see you, brother. I was wondering if you was gonna be in here, brother. I definitely was thinking about you when I was making this watch along for sure, brother. Hope you're doing well. Good luck to you, Cougs, man. Good luck. College football playoff spot on the line, brother. Win and your boys are in. Jay Beers, this first series, man, your Cougs on defense, they flying around on defense. Gotta get off the field right here on this 3rd down and long. Gotta get off the field. All right, they're going split safeties. Rolling, no, yeah, split safeties. Look like they're playing a little bit of quarters. Oh, pick! Oh, that would have been huge. That would have been a pick 6 right there. But hey, good stop though from BYU. Really good stop. Jay Beers, anytime, man, anytime. Actually, me and Grimy were talking about you yesterday, bro. Got that stop on the first series. It's just so disgusting. We're the only 11-4 Power 14 not in. Well, Jay Beers, if you look at it like this, bro, if y'all win today, y'all are in. You know, you control your own destiny. At the end of the day, that's what you want. You know, you don't have to worry about the committee if you win today. You are in the playoff, 100% with a win. Win and you're in. And Jay Beers, I think what got y'all kind of behind the 8 ball is just let me pull that. Let me pull that schedule up a little bit. All right, let me pull this BYU schedule up. But yeah, the issue is 1 ranked win. Yeah, that's literally all it is, brother. I mean, I understand, you know, you don't make the schedule and you just can play the teams in front of you. But at the end of the day, you're right where you want to be. You win today and you're in the playoffs. Yeah, I like Grimy. Yeah, Grimy's a good dude, man. He talks a lot of trash, but hey, good dude though. Good dude. Beers, how you feeling about today? I think we're gonna get a better game than the first matchup. just for the simple fact that BYU is controlled so much in the first game. I think they really gonna look in the mirror and think, hey, we got to make some adjustments. We got to try some different things. And hopefully they have some answers for what Texas Tech did in the first game. Whoever better strip the record, Miami and Notre Dame. Okay. Yeah, the ACC is pretty down. And then Notre Dame, their only ranked win is USC. Whereas Miami's got that win over Notre Dame. Bro, it's going to be chaos tomorrow. Because if y'all win today, Jay Beers, y'all are definitely in. Texas Tech still going to be in. So I think y'all will leapfrog BYU. Not BYU, but y'all will leapfrog Notre Dame if y'all win. And then I think Notre Dame and Miami will be compared, and then I think they'll probably put Miami over Notre Dame because of head-to-head, and they'll have the same record at that point. So, hey, a lot can change. A lot can change. All right, here we go. First series for Bachmeier. That's good defense right there. About 1.5. Fake the inside zone, spit it out to the flat. Bachmeier with 47 at quarterback is goated though. Like you gotta be a baller to pull that off. All right, little midline replay action. Ooh, nice throw right there. Miami definitely deserves over Beers 100. I think that's what's gonna happen. Like if it comes down to Miami Notre Dame for that last spot, I think Miami's gonna get that nudge over Notre Dame, and it's gonna be some upset Notre Dame people too. But hey, they lost the head-to-head. All right, now BYU, let's go. Put a little drive together. All right, nice little run on first down. It's about a 6-yard gain right there on first down. Again, we lost to a top 4 team and penalized for it. I don't think it was the loss to Texas Tech, like just the actual loss. I think it's a couple things. How the loss looked, and then on top of it, like there's only one more ranked game on the whole schedule. You know what I mean? TFL for Texas Tech right there. Now this is where BYU can't be. BYU definitely can't be in third and long. That's what happened. Well, it's not third and long, it's 3rd and 4, but in the first matchup, that was the big issue. All right, here we go. What do you do right here? Let's see. Got 11 personnel. Bachmeier takes off. Can he get it? First down, BYU. Takes a hit, though. Nice. Pick up the first down. Oh, reverse. Bachmeier, get rid of it. Drop. You ever share screen on Discord? I don't. I got so much going on right now. I couldn't even. I don't even know how to figure all that out. Like I've never even tried it. It might be something I can look into in the future though, on sharing the screen in Discord. And I don't even have a server in Discord. I'm on Discord, but I definitely don't have a server. It's something I'll look into though, for sure. Because I know on some of the other platforms, people will share the game, like on TikTok, they'll definitely share the whole game. That's a nice little tunnel screen by BYU. Make third and short right here. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Got a timeout, injury timeout. Crystal, what's going on? Good to see you as always. Hope you're doing well. I know you probably doing some chores right now, Crystal, with the animals. Good to see you as always. Let me take a look at this poll real quick. Running in town for stuff stuck for using 4-wheel drive. Oh, that's right. I know it's really cold up there, Crystal. Be careful out there on the road. Definitely be careful. Don't be in a rush now. Won't need anything to happen to you. Let's see. Jay Beers, what do you think the big stat in today's game gonna be? 3rd down conversions, who rushes the ball for more yards? What you think? What's gonna be the deciding factor? And give me your final score prediction, Jay Beers. Turnovers. Tony, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying warm up there. 33-30, BYU. Okay. I like it. I like it. I know Jay Beers will like that score too. I don't know if I see 66 points though. I don't know if I see that. I think total points for me, I think I would go. Matter of fact, what's the over under for this game? Points, actually. Let me see. Let me see. What's the anybody know the over under? All right, so the over under is 50 and a half. No, 44 and a half. Yeah, like I don't see this getting over 50. I think it's Beers think it's turnovers. Okay. Yeah, 33-30, 27-20 BYU. Okay, Beers. Ooh, that quarterback sneak is close. I don't know if he got it. Oh, they gave it to him straight away. That's a good spot, right? Oh, that's a really good spot. Oh yeah, he got that. He got that. He got that. That's the first down. All right, here we go there in 12 personnel to the tight end down. Oh, big hit by the safety. Oh, man, that's tough on that tight end right there. Bachmeier stretched him out a little bit, and that safety's made him pay for it. Oh, you dream for hits like that as a safe. Oh, right to the rib cage. Yeah, the tight end ain't gonna like that one. Ooh, he gonna feel that all day. Mm, mm. As a safety, you dream of that right there. Yeah, stretched him out. Ooh, right to the rib cage. Yeah, sleeping tonight's gonna be rough. I've had some rib cage injuries. It's not nice to deal with. Crap, that's not good. Ryan's our best. I think he'll be back, but that's definitely gonna affect him a little bit though. He's not gonna be trying to stretch out for any more balls. Pause. Discipline index. Good morning to you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I know you're doing well after yesterday, after you got that good news. All right. BYU's in 10 personnel, flared out to the flat, to the back, about 9 yards, right at the first down marker. I think it's gonna be second and short now. Well, third and short, my bad. You said that, and the first thing I thought was having a busted rib and a cold at the ooh, Crystal, that sounds awful right there. Awful. But yeah, I've dealt with a intercostal, which is like in between your ribs, obliques. I've dealt with all that. It's rough. Breathing's an issue. Like you can't quite get comfortable. You don't realize how important your core is until you hurt something in there. I think he came up a little bit short right here. I think it's gonna be third and inches probably. Yeah, I think it's gonna be third and inches right here. Yeah, he's short. It'll be third and one, about third and a half, maybe. All right, BYU comes out in a pistol on third and short. Okay. I think we're gonna get probably a zone to the field, split zone to the field. He bounces, first down, BYU. Yep, went with a little split zone to the field. Got a jump cut from the running back, and he gets north-south. All right, here we go. BYU's goes empty, reverse. Oh, nice, tight end. Nice, Jay Beers. You boys got something cooking right here. Yeah, that tight end, bro. You can tell that's the same guy that got hit, man. He just had to signal himself out the game, man. Anytime he gets hit, bro, like he's gonna feel okay, but as soon as he gets touched, bro, he's gonna be in pain. Nice catch by this tight end, though. All right, here we go. You got to cash this in, BYU. So really good first drive for BYU right here. Setting the tone early. I think this is going to be key for them. especially after how the first game looked. Okay, get that off. And Jay Beers, your boys got to cash this in. You're not going to win kicking field goals. Is Marab the bantamweight GOAT? Tony, yes, he's the bantamweight GOAT. What you think? Do you think he's the bantamweight GOAT? I definitely think so. I think the resume and the quality of opponents just is better than anybody else. I know Cruz may have more title defenses, but the names on the resume is just crazy. Umar, O'Malley twice, Jan once already, potentially twice tonight. Henry Hugo. That resume is legit. And then this win streak as well. Field goals don't win games as Michigan. Grimy, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you as always, Grimy. Hope you're doing well, brother. I know you're working today, but I appreciate you jumping in the chat for a minute, brother. I appreciate it. Big time. Gotta cash it, brother. 100%, man. The touchdowns. Grimy, you gonna get a chance to watch anything today, or you just working like all day? If so, what time you get off? Tony's got Marab number 1, Cruz 2, Torres 3. Thought you give any fan any chance to get it done. Jay Beers, yes, bro. Yes. On the feet, I think for Van, he's going to have to get some respect early, and I think he will. Because his boxing is legit, bro, and the takedown defense is good, too. Some static. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's see. How about now? I haven't done anything. I didn't touch anything. Let me know. How do I sound? Still? How about now? Static going? Let me know if the audio is okay. Because I definitely don't want there to be an issue for y'all over there. A little bit. All right, hold on. Oh, touchdown BYU. All right, hold on. How about now? Chrissy, that's literally what I just did. I literally just unplugged the mic and plugged it back in. I put it on mute and then I unplugged it, plugged it back up. Is it better now? Weird because it's not happening when I'm moving. Bro, I swear, man, technology. All right, 100, Christy. All right, perfect. Ooh, little direct snap by BYU, little counter right there. Okay, cool. Maxwell, good to see you. Crystal clear. That's what I want to hear. Appreciate it. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything. I swear. There we go, BYU. There we go, BYU. Next option is to beat the shit out of the mic. That usually works. Chrisman, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, BYU. Let's see how Texas Tech responds right here. That was a big time drive by BYU. 14 plays, 90 yards, 3 of 3 on third down. Hey, that's a big time drive right there. I think Sataki like staying and like doing the whole I'm not going anywhere. I think that did a lot for BYU this week. All right, here we go. Those boys over at 138 didn't know what to think about the crossover. Yeah, man, y'all had the chat jumping the other night, man. At Grimy. That chat was so funny, dog. I had so much fun on it. I could tell they were enjoying it, weren't used to it. All right, here we go. Texas Tech goes empty. Oh, pick. Oh, come on, BYU. Oh, I was right there. Yo, BYU came to play today. Brought 5. No, they only rushed 4. Nice little zone blitz right there. Nice little zone blitz. See if they can get off the field on third down. Bring 4, drop 7. Oh, deep. Big play for Texas Tech right here. Big play for Texas Tech. All right, inside zone, bounces, picks up about 2. Grimy, that chat was hilarious the other night, bro. I think they're gonna try and get me on more just for how interactive y'all were in the chat. Those some good dudes. So I enjoyed it, man. Lazy, what's going on, brother? I know you ready for today, brother. We got UFC pay-per-view and Ohio State's got a game. I know you're going to be a little distracted tonight, though. The real question, Lazy, what's going to get more attention? The Buckeyes versus Indiana or UFC 323? The chat wants to know. 3rd and 6. Oh, nice completion. Yo, Texas Tech, these big plays. Lazy, I put money on the Buckeyes. If they lose, I win. If they win, I win. Let's fucking go. Oh, grimy. But yeah, it's good to see the usual suspects in the chat, as always. Always good to see y'all boys. And the ladies, too, when y'all pop in. I always appreciate it. All right. Let's see what we got with Texas Tech right here. Yeah, rundown. Ooh, get it out to the flat. It's going to be 1st and 10 around the 10. Oh, man, the cameraman took a big shot over there. I'm going to have 3 screens going. It's going to be ridiculous. Lazy, bro. That's me every weekend, dog. Especially during football season. Like during football season, I'm so distracted, bro. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Texas Tech. I think they're around like the 11, I think. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 on the 11. Timeout, Texas Tech. I probably had a game on the TV, so it would be top billing. Hey, respect, brother. Respect. Trust me. The last few weeks, I've definitely been having UFC on the computer. So I get it. I get it. Besides, it's our last weekend where we got to split duties. Because next weekend, I'm going to be honest, I don't really watch Army, Navy. I'm going to be honest. Jay Beard says they need a turnover. Need a turnover or stop. Hold them to 3. If you hold them to 3, that's a win too, Jay Beers. Got to get a stop. It by any means necessary down here, Jay Beers. Oh, bag them up 5 right there. Yeah, that was going to be inside zone right there. Inside zone or split zone. Funnest thing about Army versus Navy these days is seeing what uniforms they bust out. Yeah, but the thing is, you're going to see it on social media during the week. All right, here we go. All right, so they pick up all the lost yards right there. 2nd and about 9 probably from the 9. Second and 8. Inside zone, bounces it. Ooh, it's going to be about 3rd and 4, I think. It's a big 3rd down right here, BYU. Third and 3. All right, here we go. These windows get real small. Got to be careful with the football. Here we go. False start. Bag them up 5. Man, these penalties are costly for Texas Tech down here. Some costly penalties. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8 from like the 9. Good stop by BYU. Good stop by BYU. Good defense. Jay Beers is what you need right there. Good stop. I remember back in the day, we played Dynasty mode on NCAA football games. I always go for the school with the most alternate unis. So really what you're saying is you was playing with Oregon. Oregon, Maryland. What's another squad with a lot of unis? Texas Tech's another team with a lot of unis. Had to have a nice color scheme and some variety. Yeah. Oregon, Texas Tech, Maryland. TCU probably is another squad you played with. A lot of different uniforms. Maybe Baylor. I feel like BYU's got quite a few combinations as well, because they got the old school BYU unis. Then they have the other ones where they go with the navy blue instead of like that royal blue. Oregon had some cool ass unis. Yeah, like Oregon. That's pretty much what made the program hot when they started with all the different unis. Oregon 100% had the whole shebang. 100%. 100%. West Virginia, that's another team, had a lot of unis. Trying to think who else got a bunch of unis. Florida, because they'll go all blue, all white, all orange. All the Nike schools at the time. Okay. So Lazy, what you telling me is you did not play with Alabama, you did not play with Penn State, you didn't play with any of the traditional schools. Jay Beers, they killed us on those third down. Yeah, but hey, y'all, all that matters, bro. You got to stop. You didn't give up 7. You're holding them to 3. You know, they gonna make some plays. Let's see what the poll is looking like. Okay. 60-40 BYU. Okay. And Lazy, I don't know if you saw, but I got into Just Bleed Radio's Tapology group too, for sure. Laugh my ass off. I never played with the Buckeyes either. I appreciate the tradition, but back then I wanted some flash. No, I get it. But Lazy, like the Buckeyes, y'all got a bunch of unis now too. Y'all got the traditionals, gray helmets, and then y'all got the black unis. Y'all got the gray helmets with the black face mask. So Ohio State's got a lot of variety now. Nowadays, every team has 4 or 5 alternates, it seems. Not when we were yeah, you're not wrong about that. You're not wrong at all. Like I remember back when we were coming up, Lazy, like the big shoulder pads. I'm biased about Miami, but their orange ones are nice too. Yeah, Cushman. I like the what Miami uni? I like the early 2000 Miami unis better than the ones y'all currently have. I like the early 2000 ones where y'all would do like the ones I like where y'all would go with the white jerseys and then like the green pants. And then obviously my boy Sean Taylor with the orange Oakley visor. Bro, that was goated. Goated. The neck rolls, every MLB had the biggest neck roll. Bro, the neck rolls and the cowboy collars were unreal back in the day, dog. Cushman said, yeah, those unis right there were goated, dog. And that's when y'all's program was goated too. That's when y'all had an NFL team. All right, here we go. The field goal attempt for Texas Tech. Field goal's good. 7-3. With the crop top, yeah, bro. The neck rolls and the cowboy collars with the tuck jerseys, bro. What a time to be alive, man. What a time to be alive. I miss the orange visors. The Oakley visors were so goated back in the mid early 2000s, just goated. I hate the NCAA got rid of those where like they don't let players wear them anymore. And the dark visors, I miss the dark visors too. The mirror tint visors, I miss all that. All that. Instantly makes me think of Zach Thomas and Chris Spielman. Yeah, I definitely remember that, Lazy. 100%. Brian Bosworth is another one that comes to mind too. Visors were mandatory on my team. Lazy, 100%. When I was doing dynasties back in the day on NCAA, bro, my whole team was visored up. Whole squad visored up, dog. Like you had to have that drip, man. This was before drip. Everybody, all the skill guys had to be spatted. The whole deal, dog. Oh, nice TFL right there by Texas Tech. They wouldn't let us play with dark visors in my town for some reason. The league only let us wear the clear ones. Yeah, I think it was like that for me too, Cushman. But bro, the dark visors, the mirror tint, and the orange ones were just goaded. Goaded. Sean Taylor made the orange visor like, oh, incomplete pass right there. All right, we got a third and long right here for BYU. Spatted is wrapping your ankles. Matchwood, yes, brother. That was the drip of the back in the day, dog. If you were spatted, like you couldn't just be an ordinary dude being spatted back in the day, dog. Like you had to be one of those dudes to be spatted back in the day. The bulldog running back face mask. I'm with you on the ankle spat, bro. You had to be spatted, dog. If you weren't spatted, bro, like your swag level was all the way turned down, dog. You had to be spatted. Had to be spatted. Yeah, that's not a good series right there, Jay Beers. Texas Tech should get some decent field position right here too. As many unnecessary sweatbands as possible, bro. 100%, bro. Uh-oh. All right. Not much on the return. So Lazy. The wristbands on the at the elbow. Like I remember, I think the dude that made that popular was Peter Ward back in the day at Florida State in like the late 90s. And then at some point, people just start going overboard, wearing like 4 or 5 of them at a time. Super unnecessary armbands, 100%, Cushman, 100%. And then I don't know if y'all remember, but then you had people that would like put tape on the face mask. I don't know if y'all remember that too. That was another one. Or if you had like the belt in your pants, you would put like tape on the belt. Bro, I know about all the drip back in the day, dog. Had to be spatted though. Yes, laugh my ass off. The ones on the calves below the knee. Yes, brother. Yes. Yes. The drip back in high school football, man. The wrist tape over the wrist and the glove of the gloves too. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Bro, when you would get that wrist tape back in high school, like you had to really spread your fingers, because if not, it just shut off all the circulation to your fingers and your whole hand, like you couldn't even feel anything. Back in the day, right there, lazy. I'm trying to think what else. What other drip from back in the day? Now I want to go back and play some NCAA 05 Road to Glory. Bro, it was what a time to be alive, lazy. What a time to be alive. And then I don't know if you remember when Reggie Bush made the eye black with the area code on it, or the early 2000s, like Reggie Bush made that a thing. Nah, it was Road to Glory. It was Road to Glory. I definitely know exactly what you're talking about, brother. 100%. I was all about it, lazy. All about it. The area code, man, taking me back. Yeah, man. Reggie Bush with the area code was goated. Ooh, nice tackle right there. All right, third and short right here, BYU. If you can get a stop right here, this would be nice. Here we go, 3rd and 2. What you gonna do, Texas Tech? You gonna get physical, try and run it? Split zone. First down, Texas Tech. You got to put the metal knee braces on every O lineman too. Yeah, you got to make it authentic, lazy. You got to make it authentic. Oh, nice hit right there. All right, we got 2nd and short. I wouldn't be surprised Texas Tech takes a shot right here. 2nd and 3 in the green area. Yeah, play action and a deep shot would not surprise me right here. I'm saying single high safety too. Nope, just hand it off. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. Might take a shot here. It's 4-down territory. Nah, I think they're gonna hand it off. They're going fast. They're just gonna hand it off, yeah. And they'll do it. First down. Hey, this run game for Texas Tech is like body blows. Body shots in the first round. Like it's not doing much damage. They just want it to add up. Just add up. Take a little bit of that gas tank. Yeah, this run game starting to reset the line of scrimmage a little bit. It should be a run play. Box only got 6 guys. Nah, I get it out to the flat. 6 guys. All up zone blitz. Deep shot. Ooh, it's a touchdown, Texas Tech. Oh, he's down at the 1. Did he step out though? I see the ref took his hat off. The refs usually take their hat off and throw it when an offensive player runs out of bounds. So Oh, that's gonna be a touchdown. That's gonna be a touchdown for Texas Tech right here. Because he's still in bounds. Yeah, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Yeah, that's gonna be a touchdown, Texas Tech. That's definitely gonna be a touchdown. Yeah, that's definitely a touchdown. Good catch right there. Good response by Texas Tech. Yep, touchdown, Texas Tech. Man, that's really good blitz pickup by that running back. That backer got chopped down. Swinging gate from Texas Tech. Tack on the extra point. $10-7. Yeah, Jay Beers. That was a good response from Texas Tech, brother. Really good response. Hey, it's a good ball game, though, Jay Beers. BYU's not going anywhere. Good game so far. Really good game. Let's see if BYU can respond. Let me take a quick look at these stats real quick. Let's see. BYU's 3 of 4 on third down. Texas Tech 5 of 7. Texas Tech's got 40 yards rushing. BYU's 28. Okay. I can't believe I'm even functioning right now. I stayed up until damn 3 a.m. to see Robellis Spain KO Sam Alvey. Bro, I saw that card. Wasn't starting until like 11:30 or 12:30. I was like, nah, I'm not. I'll just see the clips on X. And I think I woke up at like 2, 3 in the morning for like go pee real quick, and I jumped on just see what was going on. That ref should be Cushman, 100%, bro. That ref should definitely be fired. I don't know if anybody saw that finish, but it was brutal, dog. Like that fight should have been stopped long before it did, man. But I did see Alvey. He posted a video after the fight, and he looked like he was somewhat there, but that fight should have been stopped long before he got stopped. He took some punishment he shouldn't have taken. Like that ref definitely should have stopped that fight. Oh yeah, I know y'all saw UFC 326 headliner get announced. BMF, Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira. I love the fight. Love it. Laughing out loud, Kush. They should have easily stopped it after the first knockdown, but I can't lie, I wasn't mad. Lazy want to see the man get brutalized out here. Oh man. Oh, Lazy, you sound so much like me, dog. It was in the middle of the night. Everybody was tired of shit. Somebody had to pay. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love that, Lazy. Yo, this been a great game so far. Let's see how BYU responds. That's not good. Bachmar's a little gimpy. That ain't good. Laughing out loud. Yeah, Lazy, it was pretty egregious. I didn't want to see Sam deleted like that, though. Oh, all right. Let's see what you got, BYU. Little orbit motion, checks it down to the flat. Make a guy miss. Makes the first guy miss, and about an 8-9 yard gain for BYU. Yo, that'll be crazy, man. BYU and Tulane in the playoffs. Imagine if they played each other and Retzler, the former quarterback, playing against BYU. All right, little duo. First down, BYU. Nice physical run right there. They probably won't exist much longer. They owe a ton of people money. Fighters, production team, venue. Lazy. You know what? I saw a lot of people on X talking about that before it started last night, and I was hearing that's why I got pushed back so late. All right, here we go. Little RPO to the flat. BYU about a 2 yard gain. I don't really like those RPOs to the flat into the boundary. It's just not any room over there. Like, yeah, you can get the ball there very quickly, but just not a lot of room. All right, here we go. Ooh, man. Bachmeyer got hit. He took a big hit right there. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7 for BYU. I know one thing. That little Texas. Never mind. I'm not even going to say that. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. What you got, BYU? All right, I go 3-by-1, 11 personnel. It's a false start. It's going to be 3rd and long now. 3rd and 12. False start. Yep. Does Texas Tech come after them? They drop in coverage. Let's see. Oh, they're playing coverage. They got 3 deep safety. Yeah, they're playing coverage. BYU goes screen. Texas Tech rallies, makes the tackle. Good defense. Good defense, Texas Tech. Good defense. Not a bad series, BYU. Picked up some first downs, punted off. I was watching one championship last night, and this Mongolian fighter won the bantamweight title as a huge underdog. It was insane. You see it all. Cushman, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I did not see one. Oh, fake punt. BYU, no. No. You don't go for it on 4th and 12. 4th and 12? No. 4th and 12? 4th and 12? That could be costly right there. Be ready for a shot right here. First play from Texas Tech. 4th and 12? Oh, it was 4th and 6, my bad. But on your own 42? I don't know about that call. That's a gutsy call. All right, BYU's playing coverage, so I don't think they're going to take a shot. All right, he throws that away. Good rush right there. It's going to be a rundown right here. Receiver screen. About a 2-yard gain. Good defense by BYU right there. All right, here we go. I think it's 4-down territory for Texas Tech, though, so you ain't got to pick it all up, right? It's a free play. Deep shot. Man, Morton should have just threw that ball up. That's definitely going to be on BYU. Offsides. Yep. Third and short now. All right, here we go. 3rd and 3, inside zone, first down, Texas Tech. Yeah, this run game starting to get going for Texas Tech now. For BYU, this is not what you want to see. But they had a light box, though. Yeah, they had enough. Incomplete pass. Looking like Alibi Idris from Team DC on Tough versus Ode Osborne, February 21st in H-Town. Yeah, I did see that get announced. Not the fight, but I did see them in Houston for February, and a bunch of people hit me up too about trying to see if I'm going. All right, 3rd down right here. 3rd and 8. I might go to that Houston card. They should stack. We're gonna see, Cushman. If they do stack it, I might consider it. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. All right, Texas Tech goes bunch. Bro, step up. Oh, wow. Wow. How did Morton get out of that? Good defense right there by Texas Tech. Yo, that dude's flying around on defense right there. All right, way to hold him to a field goal, BYU. Let's see if in 48-yarder right here. Ooh, he missed it. Good defense. BYU, way to hold. Good job, BYU. Tone, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you as always. Hope you're doing well. Thank the Lord for Derek Lewis is fighting before Houston. My guy's the worst luck in his hometown. Yeah, bro. Who all did he fight there? Was it Gunn and Pavlovich? He fought in Houston? Or did he fight Pavlovich in Dallas? But yeah, Derek Lewis in Houston is a fade. You got to fade Derek Lewis in Texas. But him fighting Waldo Cortez in Vegas, much better look for him. That's going to be a banger too, by the way, Lazy. Him versus Waldo. I was going to go to an LFA card in Minnesota, but they put Gabe Stevenson on the card and their tickets were double for the normal price. I was kind of yeah, that kind of sucks, Cushman. But I'm going to be honest, those regional cards and events, Cushman, I've been to one LFA event and I've been to several Fury FC events. The regional fight scene, bro, you have so much fun. Especially if you get like a group of people and like you get like a table, you get so close, bro. And I think we got a table when we went. I think it ended up being like about 70 bucks per person. And we were probably 15 feet from the octagon. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I like going to those regional fighting promotions. LFA was cool though. I went to LFA in Louisville a couple years ago. Regionals are fun, 100%, Tone, 100%. Fury's a good promoter. Yeah, I like Fury a lot. I think promotion, I think in the one LFA event I went to, I think I liked it a tad bit better than Fury. But like I said, that was just one. Cheddarhead, what's going on, brother? Good to see you as always. Bro, the game's good, man. You need to get it on for sure. 10-7. BYU Texas Tech just missed the field goal. So it's still 10-7. BYU's definitely looked better in this one than they did in the first one, for sure. Laughing out loud, Derek has been laying into Waldo during the media this week. He said he wants to fight him because Waldo is black and tries to say he's Dominican. I did see that, Lazy. I did see that. I laughed at that. Hey, Derek Lewis definitely the funniest dude in the UFC for sure. I remember you posted the knockouts from Fury 103 card. That card, bro, that card was amazing, Cushman. And that was a card where we got the table. We were like right there. And bro, it was like 8 KOs like in a row, bro. It was crazy. It was better than the UFC event from the night before. Tone, you talking about is it Bears Green Bay tomorrow? It's gotta be Bears Green Bay. Gotta be. How about I think the Bears are in first place in division too, Tone. Is that am I spot on with that? Because I think the Bears are in first place. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1 for BYU. You got to get physical. Pick this one up right here, BYU. All right, they're in 11 person. Oh no, they're in 21 personnel. No, 31, 3 tight ends. First down, BYU. BYU went 3 tight ends right there. Mm-hmm. Yep, with a little insert play right there. That's nice. Nowhere to go. Texas Tech reset the line of scrimmage right there. That's good defense from Texas Tech. Yeah, we are, but probably not for long. Tone, hey, talk, bro. Talk your talk, man. Y'all in first place, man. Tell Cheddar y'all winning the division, bro. Caleb Williams, man, he that guy. All right, second 11 right here. 21 personnel for BYU. Dump it off to the tight end in the flat. Only about a 2-yard gain. Third and 10. They're gonna take it to 2-minute timeout. I know my boy Jay Beers over there stressed right now. Hey, BYU playing well, Jay Beers. Gonna have to get some big plays one way or another, though, because Bachmeier can't just hang around the pocket too long. I'm just glad our defense is finally getting healthy. Nah, I definitely feel that, man. Because I know my team about to play it in this afternoon game, and we so banged up. My college football team, but nah, I know it definitely feels better when your team start to get healthy around towards the end of the year when the games really, really matter. I know you got to be happy with your Bears too. Let me pull up. Let's see. Pull up these NFL stats real quick. Standings. 9-3. Hey, you can't be upset with that at all, Tone. At all, bro. I need BYU to lose for Miami to even have a chance to get in. So, Tone, if BYU loses, actually, I think if BYU were to win, Texas Tech will stay in. Yeah, man, it's really gonna be tough. Tone, I do think y'all are gonna jump Notre Dame though tomorrow. I think that's in the back pocket, and it's going to happen. Jalen Johnson finally back. Kyle Gordon too. Yeah, that's good, man. That's definitely good. But yeah, you're probably right about a BYU loss probably gets y'all in over Notre Dame. It's still crazy to me they got Notre Dame ranked ahead of y'all when y'all beat them, and y'all have the same record. That's crazy to me. They got to do something with these conference championship games next year. Like maybe get away from championship games and make them play-in games. Like I don't know, because it's so many teams on that bubble that got legit arguments. Like Vandy, Texas, Miami, Notre Dame. All right, here we go. Third down for BYU. 3rd and 10. Oh yeah, they about to pin their ears back right here. Oh, bad snap. Oh, that's rough right there. Oh yeah, Bachmeyer wasn't ready for it. Texas Tech calls a timeout. Smart timeout. Preserve some clock right there. Should be a 30-second timeout right here. Hopefully, won't be on break too long. Yeah, they need to do something, bro. 100%, man. I think we're gonna get away from the conference championship games and make this weekend like a play-in games for the playoff. Like imagine if today's SEC game was like, I don't know, Texas Vandy, and the winner gets in. And for starters, Notre Dame needs to be in a conference, bro. Like them just playing all these games that don't matter and only having like one big game a year, 2 big games a year. Damn, I thought they were fake punting again there for nah. You got to punt it off right there, dog. You definitely can't fake it again. They got away with it once. They got away with it once. You can't do it again. All right, BYU is definitely going to cover 1 right here, or maybe it's cover 3. Nah, they sunk back into 2 safety. Draw play? Ooh, and it almost spit out of there too. Is that a first down? I can't tell if it's a first down or not. Nah, it came up short. Got to snap it. Let's see. Oh, nice cut by the running back right there. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, wow, picked up, and now he's advancing it. Texas Tech's in business now. They're on 25. Yes, make Notre Dame, bro. Yes, like, and it's so easy to get Notre Dame in a conference. All that's got to happen is the conferences just agree not to schedule them, and then at that point, Notre Dame's got to join a conference. The ACCs will be like, "Hey, either you join a conference in football, or you not gonna schedule our teams anymore." Or the Big Ten, like, yeah, either you got to join, or our teams are not going to play you. And Notre Dame will join a conference at that point. That's a really good break right there for Texas Tech. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, BYU drops back into 2 high safeties. Ooh, pressure off the edge. That's going to eat up a lot of clock right there. Deep shot. Ooh, good coverage right there by the DB. Way to break that up. Very lucky. Yeah, Cushman. It's good to be lucky though, brother. It's good to be lucky. All right, 3rd and 7. Ooh, he missed that. That could have been a pick. Texas Tech should win, but it's college football. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. We don't play the game on paper. All right, here we go. Field goal for Texas Tech, 40 yards. See if he can make up for the miss he just had. Yep, makes it. 13-10, 13-7, I mean. It's 13-7, Texas Tech, Crystal. 13-7. I think Texas Tech just gonna knee on this one, taking it in a half. I mean BYU. Bachmeier's banged up a little bit. Only got one timeout. Did you see Bruno Ferreira miss weight by 3? I did see that. It was a few people miss weight. Ferreira miss weight. I think. Did you see? Actually, did you see? Chris Duncan didn't miss weight, but I think they like the scale was moving, and they said he made it. And then somebody else missed weight too. I can't remember who else it was, but somebody else missed weight. I like the Rodriguez linebacker. Yeah, he's a gritty dude. I like him too, Tom. Very gritty. Yeah, this is taking in a halftime right here. Just gonna hand it off. That's a good half of football. Chris Duncan was looking super ready to get off that skate. Brother, yes. Yes.
They're all lined up.
Hey, but that Chris Duncan, Terrence McKinney fight is gonna be explosive though. If it gets out of the first, I think Duncan's definitely got it. But in the first round, it's gonna be explosive. Either guy can finish the other in the first round. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's the only college football game on right now. Okay. It's a good first half of football. Let me pull these stats up real quick. All right. Okay. All right. BYU's 4-7 on third down. Texas Tech 7 of 11. BYU just has no rushing game at all. They got 37 yards rushing, averaging 2.3 yards to carry. That's not going to get it done. I know Booger McFarland's talking about BYU needs to run the football, but they only got 37 yards rushing. Like what do the running backs have? All right, one back has 39 yards, and then Bachmar got the sack yardage and everything. Man, it's gonna be some chaos tomorrow. Vanderbilt is trying everything to get into the play. Can you blame them? Can you blame them? Vanderbilt's never been anywhere remotely close to like having a chance at a national championship. Like if I was in the Vandy camp, I would be doing everything I could too. I saw Diego Pavio was asking Trump to sign the executive order, everything. What the fuck is the morning weigh-in show anymore? They just do anything now. Yeah, I think what it is once you do it so much, you kind of just run out of ideas to make it entertaining. So they just literally do anything on there. I don't know if people actually watch the weigh-in show. I do from time to time. I definitely don't watch it as much as I used to now because I'm usually at work. But I'll definitely see the clips and like some of the games they'll play. And I'm like, what are they doing? And some of the things they'll have Laura do and say, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, what is going on? Vanderbilt has been nowhere close to a 10. Exactly. That's why they're trying to do everything they can to get in. And I'm not even mad at it. Like, I totally get it. Vanderbilt's like, hey, like, let us in, please. And to be honest with you, I think they can play with some of the teams that's going to get in. I don't think they're a legit threat to win it, but I think they could play with a lot of teams that's going to be in there. The weigh-in show clips are probably what they want to pop off. Probably. I mean, you know, I don't really know what else they can do to just make passing, what's it, like a couple hours in that weighing in window, just make it entertaining. North Texas had a great season. Their whole coaching staff might be going. No, I think their whole coaching staff is going with their guy to Oklahoma State, but the Tulane coaches are going to Florida, so it was literally the same thing for each team in that game. Because I think North Texas played Tulane, right? I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, North Texas played Tulane, and then I don't know if you know, but the Tulane coach is going to Florida. The North Texas coaching staff, they're going to Oklahoma State. So it was kind of a similar type thing. Also, UFC Embedded is lame. Now, I don't really watch the Embedded as much as I used to. Like, I didn't even watch this week, so I might try to watch them after this game in that little gap I have before the SEC championship. My man Jax, who I do a stream with every Monday at 5:15 Eastern. He's a North Texas guy, and he was one North Texas to beat Tulane to get into the playoff. Lane Kiffin dip, yeah. Who honestly was expecting him to stay? I mean, I thought it would have been good, like a cool story, but LSU is one of those jobs like it's hard to say no to. They got everything. Because think about it. The only coach in the last like 20 years not to win a championship there was Brian Kelly. Nick Saban won a championship. Les Miles won a championship there. And Ed Orgeron all won championships at LSU. Like, it's a job that is ready to win at a moment's notice. And now with the NIL and the transfer portal, Kiffin can turn that job around in 1 year. Like, they can be in the playoff next year. They just signed like a solid recruiting class, and he was only on the job for like a few days. When the transfer portal opens up, they probably gonna spend a lot of money in the portal, so that team is gonna look totally different next year. If Ole Miss was undefeated in the top 3, I think Lane Kiffin would have stayed. I came in the right time to talk about University of North Texas. Disappointed not to win, but still the best season in school history. Yeah, Jax, just like I was saying, bro. I know you definitely wanted that win, man, to get in the playoffs. I don't know. Staying at Ole Miss, even if they were undefeated, still would have been tough because, unfortunately, you know what people don't want to hear, man. LSU's a better job. It is. You know, like, he's definitely built Ole Miss into a winner, but Brian Kelly wasn't even doing anything at LSU. And LSU won 9-10 games, and he was asleep at the wheel. So Lane Kiffin with that offense, and you're the only big-time program in the entire state of Louisiana that already produces so much talent, a lot of NFL talent. I think per capita, it's the #1 state of producing NFL talent. So it's one of those jobs, man, it's hard to say no to. And even when Nick Saban talks about LSU, he talks about the one mistake he made in his coaching career was leaving LSU. Because when LSU is firing on all cylinders, it's a program unlike a lot of other programs. Michigan's not in the playoffs this year, so it's sad. Record prediction for LSU next year. All right, let me pull the schedule up real quick. Let's see. LSU 2026 football schedule. Okay. Let's see here. 2026 LSU schedule. All right, so they open the year against Clemson at home. I'm going to say that's a win. McNeese, that's 2-0. Hold up, where the rest of the schedule at? Hold on. Let me. LSU 2026 schedule. Hold up. No, that's not it. Hold on. Give me 1 second, Jax. Why did LSU pressure the coach like that? So, Maxwell, the reason why they pressure him like that is because the signing day was this past week. And if they didn't have a coach, they would have missed out on all the high school recruits. And that's what happened with Penn State. So Penn State just hired a coach, I think, yesterday, and they only signed 2 guys. So LSU had to have a guy in place so they can have a recruiting class. I heard that coach, they jumping ship. Yeah, Lane Kiffin's kind of bounced around a lot. He's gotten fired from a few different jobs. So he was the head coach with the Raiders. Then he was the head coach at Texas, left, not Texas, but Tennessee, left Tennessee to go to USC. USC fired him. And then he was the offensive coordinator at Bama, left Bama and became the head coach at FAU. Then left FAU, became the head coach at Ole Miss, and now left Ole Miss to go to LSU. Isn't 3 Texas teams in the playoffs? A&M, Texas Tech. Nah, it's just going to be 2 because Texas is not going to make it in. It's less about the money, more about the prestige of the job. Ole Miss would have found the bread. Yeah, they would have found the bread, but recruiting to Ole Miss is not the same as recruiting to LSU. Like, you got to convince kids to come to Ole Miss. LSU, you got NFL players that at birth, they want to go to LSU. And they'll probably take a little bit of a discount to go to LSU. SIP is not a vibe, but Ole Miss is a vibe. I don't know if Oxford, Mississippi is a vibe. Like, I know the Grove is cool, but I don't know if Oxford, Mississippi is a vibe. Texas isn't going to make it in. Nah, they're not going to make it in. They literally got penalized for playing Ohio State, which, in my opinion, is BS. Like, if anything, I think they should get rewarded for playing that game. Eli Manning might be the next Ole Miss head coach. Nah, they promoted defense coordinator to head coach. I can't think of guy's name right now. Give me a minute. It'll come to me. Pete Golding. That's Ole Miss's new head coach now. But Jax, I don't think the LSU 2026 full schedule is up. Like, I'm not finding it anywhere. They're only showing me 2 games. Like, I'm only seeing McNeese and Clemson. Let's see if it's like I'm even on. All right, here we go. So Clemson, I think they'll win that. McNeese, Bama. I'm gonna say the Bama one's gonna be an L, but I'm biased. Mississippi State, Texas, A&M. Man, that's a rough schedule. Tennessee, Ole Miss. Man, that's a tough schedule next year. Texas is probably gonna be playing Michigan in the Citrus Bowl. Yeah, I can see something like that, Jax. My only issue is I feel like some guys are gonna sit that game out, like guys that are draft eligible. I think some of them might sit that game out. Can't wait for the Dude White's Bowl. I like the Pop-Tarts Bowl. I know that that mascot got a lot of pub the last couple years. I'm still waiting for the Central Michigan Natty run. It's gonna be rough at Central Michigan. Every day is a Dude Wipes Bowl at my big. Gotta have those regular bowel movements over there. All right. Lazy bed is 42. Hey, I get it, dog. I get it. The things that matter are a little different this stage in life. I like the old Tostitos Bowl games. Was that the Arizona game? Like the one that would happen, the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl? I think that's what you're talking about. Grimy says Central Michigan. They just help us steal signs. Bro, the whole Connor Stallion thing, Grimy, is just slimy, dog. Like, I get it. I know it happens. But the fact that, it got brought to light like that, but yeah, it definitely happens for sure. Yeah, it was the Arizona game. Yeah, the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. Closer to it than I want to be, Mashable. Me and you both, Lazy. Me and you both, brother. Looks like a beautiful day out there in Arlington, Texas, though. Jack says, I used to be 42. Jax, bro, when I found out how old you, bro, I was shocked. Shocked. That clip I sent you on Discord was wild. 100% Grimy. And it did not surprise me at all. Did not surprise me. Yeah, Lazy. Go make sure you go check that out, Lazy. And it's very easy to believe too. Let's see. Boise State back then were dogs when they beat Oklahoma. Yeah, hey, with the whole Statue of Liberty behind the back handoff, bro, that was legit. And then the hook and ladder play against Oklahoma, bro, that was crazy. I thought Jax was like 35 at most, bro. 100%, bro. 100%. I used to like Michigan State football, but I turned 12 and stopped. Black don't crack, Cross laughing out loud. 100%. 100%. I hope I can age like that. Jax, man, that brother's like a vampire over there, dog. I hope I can age like that. Jax probably 43. I'm not even gonna speak on it. If Jax want to address it, I'll let him address it. I'm like, I see what you did there. I'm like 6'7". I see you. I see what you did there. Mm-mm. What second half adjustments does BYU need to make to get this win right here? Because they got to figure out some type of run game, because Bachmeier just cannot stand around the pocket too long. Not on the bum wheel. Jackson for Jackson undead doesn't mean dusty. Whoever started that 6'7" shit should be shot. I don't even disagree with you. My son keeps asking me shit about it. Jax is at Unk stage and Crossover is at Big Bro stage. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I appreciate it. Big time. I will definitely take Big Bro stage. I will definitely take that. I know this architect that owns his own firm. He's in his early 60s. He says he feels like he's getting started. Bro, hey, that's a blessing right there, bro. That is a blessing. Unk stage is dope. You'll see. Bro, I'm already there. Jax. Bro, when I was playing football, that was my name. Like, I was called Unk before Unk was a thing, bro. 100%, brother. Grimy, every era got their own slang. than the older gen finds annoying. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can only imagine what the slang gonna be in another 10 years. Grimy. Tua gives him lap dances on the weekend at his office. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Of course, Grimy got to get it started. Of course. He already trying to stir the pot. I made it home and I only saw 2 people getting towed out of the ditch on the way. Crystal, I'm glad to hear that because I know that weather is crazy up there. I be trying to pick his brain a lot about life. Hey, Maxwell, that's a smart thing to do, bro. It's like the older dudes, man, they always try and put you on game for real. I'm 20 and I've been watching MMA since I was 7 because my dad bought the John Jones Lyoto Machida card. That's what's going on. That's what's up, bro. For real. That's what's up. Crystal, don't egg Grimy on. Don't egg him on. Because you're only gonna make it worse. Giving him brain isn't picking it too. I'm telling y'all, do not egg Grimy on. It's only gonna get worse. His office is Friday. That's what's up. It should be here, architect, man. It should be fly. All right, here we go. The second half about to get started. I think Texas Tech gonna really try and control the line of scrimmage with the run game the second half. All right, let me get the game cast back up. Old dude spit game and walk. Bro, old dude spit game everywhere, dog. Anywhere. Always getting shots up. Always getting shots up. But we like when Grimy is at his worst. Yeah, I can't even argue with that. Grimy looks like he works tech support for a company that scams women. I come back to the stream and that's the first thing I hear. What breaker? All right, here we go. BYU comes out with a start. Quick little completion, get about 6. When Grimy starts going, that shit is magical. Just scam women, not tech company. This chat is wild right now. I'm the YN. 100% you the YN in here, bro. 100% you the YN. 100%. Oh, nice run right there from BYU. First down. Matchwood says Grimy look like he wear a helmet and elbow pads when he ride dick. Oh my God. Uh-oh, they're about to get going. Gotta protect yourself too. Little speed option. Ooh, Bachmar running over the running back. I mean the linebacker, or is that a safety? No one make a Hawk Tua joke here, please. Nah, somebody will, 100%. Tua wears underwear backwards, so the hole is in the back. Grimy's an idiot. All right, 2nd and 4 right here, BYU. What you got? That's kind of good. That got incompleted. Third and 4 right here, BYU. Easy access. Of course, Grimy. Of course. False start, BYU. Yep. Third and 9 for BYU. Texas Tech definitely about to get after Bachmeier right here. Everybody up at the line of scrimmage. We got what's going on? Timeout? Oh, okay. Grimy be getting so drunk that he almost took a shower with his filthy self. Bro, Grimy lives for this back and forth in the chat, man. Lives for it. 3rd and 9. All right, here we go. Formation into the boundary. Ooh, a little middle screen. Yo, that boy got some jets right there. Yo, that's who BYU needs to get the ball. That boy got some speed. That Kingston cat, number 11, boy got some jets. That's a nice play design right there. You sprint the running back out to the flat and then throw like a little tunnel screen back to the middle. That's a nice little play design right there. Ooh, nice read right there by that DB from Texas Tech. Yo, Texas Tech, these DBs are giving no respect at all. The first at anything, these boys getting downhill in a hurry. I take showers when I should instead of wiping, so it's more Grimy, you're an idiot, dude. He do run. He do. Oh my goodness. It's feeling like Fight Night Frankie's chat right here. All right, BYU is going empty, 2nd and 16. Nice little 10-yard gain. Kingston got some, bruh. Kingston can run. Like you can tell that dude is sudden when he gets the ball, like he can hit another gear in a hurry. Can put him up and put him down. Third and 8 right here. Oh, BYU hands it off. They can't surprise them too. First down, BYU. I don't think Texas Tech was expecting a run right there. Fight Night Frankie has a tinge of racism in it. Grimy the type to bite into a fart. Grimy says two of the type to beat off the 2 girls, 1 cup. Oh, man. 2 girls, 1 cup is rough, dog. Like, that is just truly sickening. Truly sickening, Grimy. All right, here we go. Play action. Yeah. Bear Bachmeyer just gets rid of it. Yeah, that 2 girls, 1 cup, bro. That's painful, dog. That's literally one of the most disgusting things you will ever see. And if you haven't seen it, don't go watch it. Save yourself. Don't do it. Do not do it. Bro, don't go watch it. Do not do it. Trust me. I'm looking out for you, bro. Do not go watch it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just erase that from your memory bank. Just pretend you never even heard of that. This one index says don't, but it's a rite of passage, I guess. You don't want to watch it, dog. Trust me. You do not want to watch it. This place is going off the rails, and I was only going 10. Bro, that's what happens when you start talk. Grimy, don't do that. Do not do that, Grimy. Grimy, why are you doing this, man? Car crashes on Instagram has been the move recently. I've been seeing a little bit of that, but Grimy, no, bro. Absolutely not. That's another one you do not want to look up. Incomplete pass for BYU, gets stopped on 3rd down. I don't think the state of New Jersey is real. Let's see. Long field goal attempt right here for BYU, 46-yarder. It's a big kick right here. Missed it. That's tough. Still a 6-point game. Somebody tricked me into Googling blue waffle. It was horrible. Yeah, that's another one. That's another one you do not want to look at. Blue waffle might be worse than 2 girls, 1 cup. That broke pretty bad. My search history will forever be scarred. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And you're probably in a database now too, probably. Texas Tech is going to score here. If Texas Tech scores here, that might be enough. Because BYU's offense is just scratching and clawing to pick up first downs at this point. Watch a replay of the kick. Yeah. He beefed that fit. Yeah, it's tough, man, for real. Just think, your job as a kicker, you just hang out over there all game, and you got to come in big spots and just be ready. It's tough. It's a tough job. I was probably already in a database. I feel that, Crystal. I feel that. Like cats and dogs for real. You can like both. You definitely don't have to be one or the other. Mm, mm, mm. All right, here we go. Texas Tech. Texas Tech trying to get back to the run game. Mm, about a 13-yard run right there. Let's see, 2nd and 5 for Texas Tech. A little RPO. About a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 2 right here. Inside zone. Oh, nice cut right there. Ooh, nice run. Uh-oh. It's looking like the body blow is starting to add up for Texas Tech now. This number 20 for Texas Tech, man, is quick, really quick feet. Yeah, he got a number 20 for Texas Tech, got a little different gear to him. A little wiggle. This Texas Tech run game looking pretty good right here. False start. All right, 1st and 15. BYU using two high safeties. Little tunnel. Oh, he dropped it. Texas Tech went with a little tunnel screen. Yo, that tunnel screen might have popped too. I'm gonna give them stripper names like Sparkle or Diamond. Get rid of the ball. Oh, 1st down, Texas Tech. Yo, this a big drive right here, Texas Tech. If Texas Tech gets 6 right here, it's gonna be big. BYU's got to bend, but don't break down here. You got to hold them to 3. You got to keep your team in the game. Whole new meaning to chicken strips. All right. I haven't heard the phrase stripper name in years. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. It's a rundown for me. Yep, little jet sweep with the tight end. That's an interesting play design. They pick up about 1.5. Just put the game on, they won't ban you. Unfortunately, that's not true, unfortunately. All right, 3rd and 8 right here. A little short. Do you take the points or do you go? Do you take the points or do you go? Texas Tech going for it. That's what I was expecting. Fourth and 2. Oh, they're going direct snap. Oh, hand it to the quarterback. Oh, that's no flag. Good defense. BYU, they hold. Good defense. Don't put the game on. You will get banned very fast. They don't play around with that stuff. Oh, trust me, bro. I know. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. I mean, brother, if the my guy that said they won't do it, you can always do it. And you can stream it. Go for it, brother. Nothing's stopping you. BYU hanging around. Still in it. BYU hanging around. They got to figure out a way to get some big plays on offense, though. Why don't you do it? If that's really how you feel, why don't you do it, brother? Nothing's stopping you. I'm surprised they didn't call pass interference on that 4th down play right there. Yo, what's going on? Good to see you in here. What's going on, Leroy? How you doing, brother? I know you ready for the card. I like chicken tenders. Yo, chicken tenders, Crystal. That was a really good one. Chicken tenders. I prefer my own chicken tenders. I use cayenne pepper as my season. The Cejudo versus Talbot. It's hard to call it sus as fuck. I see what you did there. I'm going with Peyton Talbot in that one. I think the reach advantage and the size is going to give Cejudo some problems, and he doesn't really use his wrestling like that. Maxwell says Talbot finishes Cejudo. I can see that too. I think Cejudo's going to have some issues on the feet against Talbot. Also, Cejudo got eye poke super. What fight was that? Was that Yeah, that definitely should have been a penalty on that fourth down play. Yo, Texas Tech is just flying around on defense. The hardest fight to predict going to be Myron Santos versus Naimov. Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm going with Myron Santos in that one, but Naimov's a tough dude. He fouls a lot in fights though. Leroy says, I need Talbot to win. These signed fight shorts need to go up in value. Hey, smart man. Smart man. The song you don't, yeah, it was a song. I couldn't remember exactly which one it was. Bachmar escapes. All right, so we got third and medium, about 3rd and 5 right here. Next year, I think I'm going to talk my husband, let me get a few meat birds to add to my flock. That'll be a video for YouTube. Definitely do it, Crystal. Definitely do it. All right, 3rd and 4 right here for BYU. Timeout. Timeout, BYU.
They're all lined up.
Crystal, would you ever get goats or rabbits? Serge, yes. Everybody here is definitely friends in real life. 100%. We're all friends and family in here. Everybody. Steph Curry. It's weird seeing Steph Curry and just thinking he's not with Under Armour anymore. Nope, I hate all of you. We know you hate us, Leroy. We know. We know for you that definitely means you love us a lot. As far as rabbits, I don't need to get rabbits. I just need to catch one of the 3,000 little rabbits hopping around my yard. I want capybaras in my yard. Hey, I think those are what continent are those on? Those are like over in Asia, Australia, maybe. Curry isn't with Armor Armor. No, yeah, he's not with Under Armour anymore. Fight Week Showcase is a literal kangaroo. 100%. He's a kangaroo, a dingo, all in one. All in one. Ebo Aslan gonna smash Evo. I can't pronounce Buddy last name. I don't know, man. Ebo Aslan, I'm fading him. I just think he's a bit too low output for me. He just takes too many pictures in there for me. I went with Ewo. I think he definitely gonna beat Aslan for real. I want to get an attack donkey laughing out loud. It's a thing. Capybaras are in Asia and they bring them over to South America too. I think. Oh, okay. Soon as I leave the chat, it pulls itself out the gutter. Ebo Aslan trained with the Dagestanis and got boring and like exactly. Sorry, I have bad English. I'm from Turkey. No, it's all good. Hey, respect. I appreciate you being in here. No issues. I understand if English in your first language. It's all good. Matchman sits down to piss. Don't feel bad. I have a bad English. I'm from America. Oh, interception, Texas Tech. Uh-oh. Turnover. He was as Polish as you can be. 100%, bro. He's blocky and stocky as hell. English wasn't my first language. Bro, he just, oh, man, what a play by that defender right there. Just sticks his hands and it's right there. Beard's probably sick. Ain't no probably. Beards is definitely sick right now. Definitely sick. BYU quarterback on fraud watch. Nah, Bear Bachmeyer's a gamer, dog. He's a freshman dealing with some injuries. And, walk-in touchdown, Texas Tech. That's a tough one. That's a tough one right there. That's a tough one. What is this NFL? Why call football if not use foot like other football? Just wondering. So the reason it's called football over here is the shape of the ball. And we also use your feet. You just don't use your feet for everything. Like kicking the ball off, field goals, extra points, you use your feet, but it's different over here. English is my only language, and I still can't speak it. And it's looking like Texas Tech going for 2 right now. All right, here we go. And they get it. 2-point conversion. Bubba, no worries, bro. No worries. It's all good, man. You ain't good company, man.
They're all lined up.
Getting a goat is more of an inform to the hubby, not a consult. I don't know how people watch soccer. I'm gonna be honest, Grimy. I don't really watch it either. Can you pick 6 a 2-point conversion? Maxwell, 100% you can do it, but you only get 2 points if you do it. Vincent, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Always good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. No, not soccer, football. Yeah, in America, we call it soccer. We don't call it football. But yeah, the sport you call football is called soccer here. The word soccer was also made by the British, and we just took it and we gave it the name of football for the. Yeah. In my culture, football, like 100%, I get it. Trust me, I know football is definitely different in other parts of the world, but over here in America, it's all about our version of football. The world's version of football, we don't really put too much stock in it over here. I've tried, but it's tough. It's tough. All goody, pal. You as well. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Vincent. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, by the way. Yeah, this BYU offense got to get something going. My hubby already gets ticked off when he comes in, and I'm sitting on the couch with a couple of chickens. Grimy says, Tom, vacate the heavyweight title now. 100%. Bubba, your coffee's black. Your culture is black coffee. Hey, I have heard about the coffee over there. Chickens in the house is a no. 100%, Grimy. 100%. I did not know that. Thanks, Cross. No problem, Maxwell. I got you, brother. Grimy says Vincent said it fucks soccer. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch it either. You should have a look at it. I can't pronounce that word. Guta, yeah, football club fan. We very crazy. Trust me, I know. Like, I know in other countries, y'all go crazy for football. Trust me, I know. I've seen it. Like, I've seen the crowds in the stadium. It looks like a madhouse. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6 for BYU. Ooh, nice hole shot. But the receiver dropped it. Safety separated him from the ball. That's a good hit by the safety right there. BYU only has 82 yards since its opening drive. You can't win games doing that. We throw flares on the field and I go boom. Nah, I've seen that. I can't remember what country I've seen that in, but I've definitely seen that for sure. In Turkey, you want someone to throw a flare at the goalkeeper's head. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. I ain't gonna lie though. I do like how wild the venues get though for sporting events in other countries. I do like that though. I bet that's amazing to play in as an athlete. Oh man, what a run. Yo, that dude number 20, the running back for Texas Tech, number 20, he is sudden. Look at the footwork. Man, the cut ability. Soccer's too much of a kid sport. Everyone's child has to be on some soft ass. You couldn't tell me what channel that shit is on. That shit can be found. Vincent, brother, I'm right there with you, dog. Right there with you on that. I get it. I just don't get it. It just doesn't do it for me. All right. No game right there from Texas Tech. Me and my brother used to sit at the park and hide in the trees and we shoot BB guns at the kids playing soccer. That sounds like a good childhood right there, Crystal. Send them 2-3 years Dagestan and forget. 100%, Vincent. 100%, brother. Send them 2-3 year Dagestan and forget. Oh, deep shot from Texas Tech right here. Oh, good play by the corner. Nice breakup right there. Really good play. That's a really good play by that corner. Ilya told JDM to go to Georgia to learn something. All right, nothing on the return right there. Sounds like a serious felony. Yeah, Vincent, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, but it was a different time back then, though, growing up, you know? Definitely a different time. Only if they catch you. Only if they catch you. Crystal, how long ago was that? Because that definitely wasn't recent. All right, BYU. You got to get something going on offense right here, BYU. This would be the last play of the third quarter right here. People thought JDM or DDP were going to win, should get head examination. Grimy, 100%, brother. 100%. Especially the DDP one. One of my older cousin's friends pushed a huge rock down a hill and nailed a cop car. Oh. And now he's like a sergeant in the Marines. Wow. Cross, when did you start reeling in the female audience? What the Vincent, man, hey, I'm just trying to, make a little community over here, brother. We trying over here. I got to put this work in, dog. I got to do what I can, brother. I got to do what I can. Nah, I think my audience is like 98% male, Vincent, for real. When I look at my analytics. Will you watch Marab fight live here? Yeah, I'm definitely doing a watch along tonight for sure. God, the last time I think we did that, I was 9. I'm 41 now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Crystal. That's exactly what I was thinking. Cross doesn't discriminate. 100% I don't. 100%. I shot a vacant house up with a paintball gun one time. It wasn't vacant. The lady was decrepit in a wheelchair. My dad beat the shit out of me. Oh my God. Yeah, that's definitely a good dad right there. Grimy learned a valuable lesson. You very young people in here, I chat. Bro, I'm not very young, bro. I am not very young at all. I appreciate it if you think I am, but I am not at all. This is my son's account. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But I'm definitely not young. I will tell you that. Cross discriminate against American fighters. Justin for Gaethje. What you mean, dog? I'm going with Gaethje against Patty. I'll put that out there now, bro. I want Gaethje to knock Patty's block off, bro. Straight up. Cross does topless breakdowns on his OnlyFans. Grimy, you can't be letting the secret out of the bag, dog. You can't be letting the secret out. It works, man. I gotta get the views up, man. Gotta get the views up. Me and my friend ran from the Jakes once. I don't recommend doing it. I did it once too when I was younger, and I would strongly suggest don't do it either. Crossover got a kid going to Harvard, probably. I wouldn't. Hey, that would be a flex though, for real. Big flex. Hey, but I will gladly accept the compliment. You think I don't look old? I will gladly accept it. I do not like Englishman Patty, but I don't discriminate. I respect. Yeah, like he's done a good job, but man, like they've been feeding him some nice matchups. Because you think about his last like 3 wins, Chandler. I think Chandler's like 0-3 since then, or 0-2. Bobby Green hasn't won a fight, and then Tony. Like, and I think I think combined, they're like 0-13, maybe. Grimy, that OnlyFans hits different. 100% that OnlyFans hits different. Crossover got kids from Spring Break, Panama City. 02. Oh, man. Oh, deep shot from BYU. That's got to be pass interference. Yeah, that's a good call right there. I would surmise he would send his child to Tuskegee University. They have an accredited architecture program. Natural, bro. I gotta give it to you, bro. You pretty good. I gotta give it to you. Bring Patty to Turkey. I train him. I train him for the low. Patty beats up Gaethje. His jiu-jitsu is better. He can leverage his natural. You're not wrong, but I don't want that to happen, dog. I don't want that to happen. Cross, did you watch Pimlet versus Gordon? Yes. Jared Gordon beat Patty Pimlet, dog. Ooh, fumble. Oh, no, BYU. No. You know how I know, Cross? Because I was there. Hey, what a time to be alive, Grammy. What a time to be alive. Damn, Texas Tech running. Yeah, that's a big turnover right there. Big turnover. These kids don't know about MTV Spring Break. Grimy. Bro, these kids they missed out on so much life, dog. MTV Spring Break back in the day was a entire vibe, dog. It was a vibe. BYU falling apart. Yes, they are. So with that knowledge, what does that make you think about Gaethje? I'm thinking Patty Pimlet. I think both guys gonna use low kicks, and I think Pimlet, he can't stay in the pocket with Gaethje. Like he either gonna have to get in the clinch or get the fight to the ground. Because on the feet, I think Gaethje gonna do work on Patty Pimlet, and I hope he does. Like I want Gaethje to knock Patty Pimlet out, just so I can talk so much trash to the British UK content creators. Cross wanted to be at Freaknik. Lazy. What you know about Freaknik, Lazy? Hey, you 100% accurate, Lazy. You are spot on, brother. Look at Lazy knowing about Freaknik. I see you, Lazy. I'm a Turkish barber. All the young people come in my shop. They say Patty Young is very bad. True. It's not as good as Marab, though. Justin got a pressure, but don't go down. Vincent, 100%, bro. If Gaethje go to the ground with Patty, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. All right, it's a big sack right there by BYU. Freaknik was bruh. Kappa Beach Party, no work. Jax, yes, brother. Freaknik was a whole vibe. Whole vibe. Shout out to Lazy, though, about knowing about Freaknik, though, dog. Shout out to Lazy. BYU holding them to a field goal attempt, though. That's a big one. Because a touchdown right there would have put this out of reach. Field goal is good. 24-7, Texas Tech. I think this one might be done. Gaethje has given us everything. He can retire. Patty's ability to improve every fight continues. Macho, I hear that, but how can we really measure that? Because, I mean, bro, he went from Tony to Bobby Green to Chandler. And let's be honest, do either of those 3 wins do anything for you? Be honest, Macho. I went to the gathering of the Gigolos one time down in Ohio. That was a crappy shit. The older gen hospitality doesn't exist like Gen Z, not at all. Oh, I know that for sure. Making a walk, do a video about it. Jax, Freaknik was a whole vibe, man, for the culture, dog. Yo, if they did like a documentary on Freaknik, do you know how many people's moms would? That would have been like OF back in the day, dog. Real talk. because it was going down. I have an illustration series I've been working on called the Freaknik Years. Okay, we got another Michigan person in the chat. That's what's up. There's already a documentary about it on Peacock. See, I don't have Peacock. That's why I don't know about it. MTV Cribs. Yeah, MTV Cribs was cool, but that was before people found out, man, these people were renting the houses. Like it wasn't their actual houses. A lot of the people were showing on MTV Cribs. T-Pain did the Freaknik musical. Good old Freaknik. Bro. Grimy, if you was down at Freaknik, dog, you would have lost your mind, bro. Grimy in Atlanta during Freaknik, you would have lost your mind, bro, especially since I know what you like. Oh, yeah. Bro, you wouldn't have made it back to Michigan, dog. You still be in Georgia right now. Grimy would not have made it back to Michigan. He said, nah, I can't go back to Michigan. I got to stay down here with these Georgia peaches. If you know, you know. The intangibles are hard to measure or predict before the fight, such as grit, skill set improvement, durability. You ain't wrong. You're not wrong at all. There's grandbabies out there that don't know that mama was in the hot tub with Uncle Luke and the 2 Live crew. I just looked up Freaknik was starting in Atlanta. I know why they put Freak in the name. Nah, trust me, you definitely don't know. You had to be there. You had to be there. Freaknik was 101. There was a Freaknik documentary on Hulu as well. Yeah, I haven't watched that either. Give me dark skin with a fat booty, and I'm there, bro. That's why you wouldn't have left. You'd have been down in Georgia talking about the SEC, bro. You wouldn't even care about the Big Ten no more. Freaknik, the wildest party never told. 2020. All right, Metro. I appreciate it. I'm gonna check that out. What can BYU do? 1st and 10. Oh, interception. Hey, that's a big time play right there by that linebacker. One-handed catch. He got underneath that dig or that post, whatever it was. The stuff you see online is only a small corner of what actually Jax, 100% Jax. Like, they have no idea just how bad it was, bro. Cross, all I got to say is Jada Thorpe laughing out loud. Yo, that's a big time interception by that linebacker. Jay Beers is punching the air violently right now. Yes, he is. Jay Beers might have punched the TV at this point. He's still my boy, though. Atlanta was a mecca in the early mid 90s. Music, fashion, sports still is, but back then it was crazy. Lazy. ATL back then was unreal. I spent a lot of time in those Atlanta streets back in the day. Atlanta ATL was a whole vibe back then. Nice TFL right there by BYU. Mormons are pissed BYU. 100% they are. If you haven't been to Magic City, go. Grimy, I've been to Magic City numerous times, bro. I've been to Magic City. I've been to Onyx. I've been to Strokers, and I've been to Cheetah. Yeah, I definitely know about ATL, Grammy. I definitely know about ATL, brother. But I will say this: if you go to Magic City, you got to go on a Monday. Don't go on the weekends. Go on a Monday, and trust me, you will have the time of your life. Jermaine Dupri, man, had an influence on a whole generation. Most people don't even know it. I heard Memphis wasn't a vibe in the 90s. Nah, it wasn't for real. Memphis was very low key at the time. Memphis is too scared to have fun. Yeah, you gotta be careful in Memphis, 100%. To be honest, you got to be careful in Atlanta now too, though. Magic City Money, Grimy. You know what's up, Grimy. Man, buddy missed the field goal. Hey, Magic City Mondays are unreal. If you ever go to Magic City, go on a Monday. I highly advise it. Highly advise it. Grimy, I saw some stuff up in Magic City, brother. I was like, how do they even do that? I saw one girl, and now mind you, the poles up in Magic City are like, I don't know, they maybe like 15 feet, bro. It's absolutely crazy. So one girl went up on the pole and she had her body like parallel to the ground. And then two other girls climb up there and they get on each side of her and they were doing like a seesaw using the girl. Bro, it was unreal. Unreal, dog. I was like, what in the world am I watching? Can't go to Gary. Yeah, Gary, Indiana's another one too. I'm from Flint. People don't know shit. Grimy, I've been to Flint, bro. I definitely know what Flint is about. Lemon pepper wings at Magic City, and those girls are real athletes. Jax, bro. I feel like you in my mind right now, bro, because 100% you are spot on, dog. Like the aerial acrobatics you see in Magic City, absolutely unreal, dog. Absolutely unreal. And yes, the wings are jumping in the strip clubs in Atlanta, bro. The MGM Grand Casino in Detroit is cool. I remember when Lou Williams got the wings delivered from Magic City in the bubble during the pandemic. Do they serve breakfast at Magic City? I don't know if they serve breakfast, but the wings be hidden, Maxwell. Trust me, dog. The wings be hidden in there. It's another strip club in Atlanta. I think they have they got a buffet in there too. I'm pretty sure it may not be like that anymore though. Is lemon pepper the name of the dancers? Or they do duo? No, they do lemon pepper wings in there, dog. Like you said, the body strength it takes to do those pole tricks is insane. Yeah. I mean, it's unreal, dog. Like the stuff I was seeing them do, I was like, I gotta get on y'all workout program. Cause this stuff makes no sense. How y'all can just control y'all bodies in the air like that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was like, yeah, I definitely see why all the rappers talk about it. Las Vegas is called Sin City for a reason. I've seen some. I ain't gonna lie. I've definitely had some great times in Las Vegas as well, for sure. I feel like Vegas isn't what it used to be, though, if I'm being honest. Like, Vegas used to go way harder than what it does now. Because I was out in Vegas. When was the last time I was in Vegas? I was in Vegas, I think, in 2024. And it didn't really have that same vibe it used to back in the day. Check down from BYU. Vegas pre-pandemic was real wild. Speak on it, Grimy, because you spot on, bro. 100% you spot on. Vegas was elite, brother. Elite. I think Vegas had so much money coming in, they didn't want to make it that wild anymore. Well, they need to get back to it because now, like, nobody going to Vegas anymore. Like, I've been seeing so many things online how, like, the strip is dead. Nobody's going anywhere in Vegas anymore. And, like, they're not getting travelers into the city anymore. Buffet, that may be crossing the line. I like when the strip clubs do fine dining. Cloth napkins. So, all right, so that's like Cheetah. They do that in Atlanta. But, like, I think it might have been Onyx that had the buffet. But I think Onyx might have closed down, though, or Strokers. That's what it was. Strokers. That's the one that closed. Oh, Bachman almost threw another pick. Online gambling took over so fast. That and Vegas just started raising the prices for everything. Like back in the day, Vegas was a place you would go to have a good time and save money. Now, when you go to Vegas, it's more expensive than anywhere else you go. Vegas is falling off because there's lower disposable income and immigration laws have discouraged international visitors. Jax, you spot on, brother. You are spot on. Building the female audience in the community, 100%. 100%. Yeah, I think this Big 12 game is done here. Oh man, I get to enjoy the Bama Georgia game next. And then we get UFC 323 tonight. Man, it's gonna be a great day of sports. Great day. Vegas is falling off because you can get hookers on the internet while you place bets on your phone. Of course, Grimy comes in with that. That does not surprise me at all. What chances does Texas Tech have an attorney now that they're in? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think they have much of a chance. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't see it. I'm not convinced, Jax. And that can actually be a topic for Crosswalk on Monday too, by the way. If you're in Detroit, you crossing the border for the strip clubs. Bama, Georgia gonna be a banger. 100% it is. 100%. Bama, Georgia is always a war, dog. And I absolutely so glad we're playing Georgia. Even if they get the better of us, I like playing big time competition, man. It's gonna be a great game. We're limping into the game. We got a lot of guys banged up. They got a lot of guys banged up, but it's gonna be a great game though. Texas Tech picks up the first down. Oh, big play. He gonna score. Touchdown. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's definitely the dagger right there. Downtown Detroit is being gentrified right now. The last time I was in Detroit, it was already being gentrified. This was like years ago. And you could tell they was definitely putting money into downtown. Vegas, a lot more walking than you'd expect. A slightly underwhelmed, but something that costs you. Yeah, Vegas is crazy expensive now. Crazy expensive. But the one thing I do like about Vegas, whatever you want to do, you can do it 24 hours a day, and it does not matter. Texas Tech is kind of scary. Tone, don't believe the hype, bro. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. The strip clubs were basically bordellos.
They're all lined up.
Tone, don't fall for it, bro. Don't fall for it. Depending on where they are in the top 4 seeds and like which two teams they're gonna play the winner of, it's gonna be interesting to see what how these matchups unfold. Would you rather be Bama, Georgia, and have to play today, or Ole Miss and just sit and rest up and then possibly play Virginia? Jackson, I'm gonna be honest. Ole Miss is resting up and they probably gonna play Virginia, but without Lane Kiffin, it's a moot point. Like Ole Miss ain't gonna be a threat to win it all anymore. You know, that's just the reality of it. Like I know Charlie Weiss Jr. still gonna be calling plays, but Lane Kiffin's not gonna be working like in the game plan, none of that anymore. So personally, I know having the week off is great, but I think not having your whole coaching staff as a whole is gonna hurt Ole Miss big time. I'm not a party guy, but I know ball. That's what's going on. That's what's up. That's what's up. But to answer your question, Jack, I would much rather be battle tested, man. Be banged up, play the tough games, because that's what all the playoff games gonna be anyway. You're gonna play tough teams. Everybody's gonna be banged up. You know. Jax, which would you rather be? Would you rather be Bama, Georgia, or Ole Miss? Because, I mean, getting a matchup against Virginia is definitely favorable, but not having your head coach and some of the other offensive staff, that's definitely not ideal. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is a great win for Texas. I'm not sold though. I'm not. Because this BYU offense, it's just no threat at all. And I don't know how Texas Tech's gonna hold up front when they see some of these other teams that's got, elite athletes. You know what I mean? Oh, another fumble. Oh no, BYU. Another turnover. When it rains, it pours, people. When it rains, it pours. Tone, it's done already, bro. They definitely giving it away, but another turnover. Oh, that's tough. Ohio State, yeah. Bro, Ohio State, I'm going to be honest. To me, they're the team to beat. The teams I think that are legit, like can win it all, Ohio State, I'm going to be honest. I'm still not convinced on Indiana. We're going to see what Indiana looks tonight when they play Ohio State. Georgia, I think, can compete. OU, I'm not sold on the offense. That defense is championship caliber. Ole Miss, I think losing Ole Miss is they're not going to be a legit threat for real. A&M, I don't know how that offense can hold up because that offense couldn't do anything against Texas. Who else? Bama, I think Bama's offensive line and lack of a run game is going to be their Achilles heel. But to me, Ohio State just has no weaknesses. None. Deep shot from Texas Tech. Oh, he dropped it. Ohio State wins me money if they wins me pride if they lose. Ohio State, Georgia, Bama, Oregon, but Ohio State is far out ahead of me. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it too. And Jax, I'm not even sure about Oregon, honestly, because you got to remember they lost at 10. They lost by 10 at home to Indiana. And I think Oregon's best win, I think, is over Penn State, maybe. That's my only thing with Oregon. Matter of fact, let me pull up Oregon's schedule real quick. Oregon Ducks. Let me pull up this Oregon schedule. All right, so they beat Iowa by 2 on the road. Beat USC. Like, I think Oregon's solid, but I don't know. I don't know if I think they're a threat to win it all. Because, I mean, beating Iowa 18-16 and then USC 42-27, I don't really think too much of USC. I don't know. I literally think it's just a couple teams this year. Like, Ohio State is the clear number 1. Georgia is the number 2 team for me. And then after that, we're getting in and we're going to win it all. Hey, I hear you, bro. Say it with your chest, Tone. I appreciate it, bro. I like it. I actually got a homie that's a big Oregon fan. I always give him a hard time saying, like, bro, y'all ain't for real. So, we're going to see, though. We definitely going to see. And I'm probably going to do some watch-alongs for the college football playoff, too, because, I mean, hey, we all going to be watching it. Y'all might as well come back in here and chop it up for real. So, I'll definitely have some watch-alongs for the college football playoff. I'm not sure what games I'm going to do yet, but I'm definitely going to do one or a few here and there. Why is Texas Tech throwing the ball? Tone said, we getting in and winning it all. I hear you, big dog. I hear you. Ain't gonna have fights for 6 weeks after the next card. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm gonna be streaming the college football playoff, bro. And I might look and see if there's any regional fight promotions. I might do some watch-alongs for that too. Oh, that's right, Tone. You a Miami fan. That's right. We're gonna see if y'all get in. I think y'all gonna get in over Notre Dame. It's all about the you. I hear you, Tone. I like it. I hear you. I like it. I think there's a 1 fighting card. All right, well, I'm probably gonna have to jump on that then, Grimy, because we're gonna have to figure out something. I gotta make some content during the break, man. They should get in over Notre Dame, but I don't know if the committee will agree. Jax, I'm saying it right now, bro. Miami's gonna get in over Notre Dame. Grimy says Notre Dame gets in because of the Pope. I'm saying it now. Miami gonna get in over Notre Dame. Miami is going to get in over Notre Dame. I'm saying it right now. Miami is going to get in over Notre Dame. I ain't got a dog in the fight, but I think that's how it's going to play out. BYU is going to drop, and then Notre Dame will be at 10, Miami will be in 11, and then they'll compare them, and then Miami's going to jump them. I hope you're right. Notre Dame shouldn't get to play for the Natty until they join the Grimy, bro. I hate that Notre Dame is independent. Like, it bothers me, bro. You got a dog in the fight. You hate Notre Dame. Jax, why you on me like that, bro? Jax on me right now. Hey, but you ain't wrong though, dog. I definitely cannot stand Notre Dame, dog. I'll be honest. I won't even count. They need to join the conference, man. You can't play freaking Air Force, Navy, Army, and like think you got like a legit gripe to be in, man. Like, no. I think pretty much everyone hates Notre Dame. Yeah, for sure, Grimy. Preach, Grimy. Yes, 100%, bro. 100%. I think that's probably the only school that's hated more than my school. They should have been in one years ago. 100% they should. I don't know why these other conferences just won't stop scheduling them. And be like, hey, if you want to schedule us, you got to join the conference, period. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, this Texas Tech defense played well today, though. What conference should they be in? I'm gonna be honest. They should be in the Big Ten. If they go to the Big Ten, think about it. We'll get Notre Dame, Michigan. That'll be a game every year. We still would have USC, Notre Dame. Like, we would get the occasional Ohio State, Notre Dame. Like, to me, the Big Ten makes sense. Because if they go to the ACC, I think that's a cop-out. Straight cop-out if they go to the ACC. Go to the Big Ten, get in a legit conference, and play some legit teams. Week in, week out. Because when I think Notre Dame, Michigan, I think Denard Robinson. Shout out to Grimy. Put them in the ACC like their basketball. I mean, you could do that, but I just personally think Notre Dame is. I don't think they would go to the ACC just because the TV deal that the ACC has. First off, wouldn't be enough for Notre Dame, and then you got some just positional rivalries built in because Notre Dame's in Indiana. Indiana's in the Big Ten. They can make that a rivalry game. Notre Dame, Michigan is an old school rivalry game. USC's in the Big Ten. That's a rivalry game with Notre Dame. I mean, they'll miss out on Notre Dame, Stanford. But yeah, those were the days with Denard Robinson. And Michigan playing, and then Michigan had the stripes on the sleeves, those unis. If they were in the Big Ten this year, they probably would have lost 5. 5? Bro, if Notre Dame, they would lose like 5 a year, dog. Notre Dame literally only plays like 3 games a year. Because they get freaking Air Force, Navy, and Army built in like every year. And then they'll play like Boston College. Like, come on, dog. Like, no disrespect to Boston College. I know y'all love, y'all's football. Catholics Convents that was a good one too, Tom. I will give you that. I do like that. I like when we play Notre Dame too, and we beat the brakes off of them. Because I got some Notre Dame people I talk cash money shit to. Cash money. All right, I gotta start getting locked in for the SEC championship. Oh yeah, let me know who y'all got in the SEC championship. Y'all going with Georgia? Y'all going with Bama? And give me your score prediction as well. Who you got in the SEC championship and the score? And just so you know, if you put the wrong answer, you're getting blocked. I'm joking, of course. Laughing out loud. Nice cross. I have a lot of Notre Dame friends too. Yeah, bro. I talk so much trash to Notre Dame people, man. So much trash, man. Unfortunately, Georgia 31-24. Tone, I thought we was cool, man. I thought we was better than that, dog. I'm going to side with my boy and rolling with the tide. Shout out to Jax in the chat, man. See, that man know what he's talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about, Jax. Hey, but trying to beat him twice, though, bro, I'm going to be honest, man. It's asking a lot, man. Straight up. I ain't even going to count. Asking to beat them twice, I ain't going to lie. It's going to be a tall task. Tall task. I'm rooting for them because I don't want to see a grown man cry. Grimy. Hey, when I do the watch along tonight, you definitely can. If Bama lose, you can definitely give me a hard time. It's all good because we still gonna be in the playoffs tomorrow. We still gonna be in the playoffs regardless. Texas Tech in the victory formation. It's a great win for Texas Tech. Congrats to the Big 12 champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. I think it's their first Big 12 championship, actually, in football. Beard's probably smashing things. Hey, I would be too if I was him. That'll do it. That'll do it. And now it's time to get locked in for the SEC championship. So I'm gonna get out of here, enjoy a little bit of a break, enjoy the SEC championship, the prelims of UFC 323. And I'll be back for the UFC 323 main card watch along. Make sure you tap back in with me. We're gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna chop it up. And definitely what Jack said, somebody needs to check in on Jay Beers. Let them know we all with them. And I will see all of y'all tonight Have a great time.